And hello visuals, welcome back to the Guyz Entertainment News with Guyz, who's back on.
I'm back.
He's not dead, everybody.
I'm not dead.
He is here. He is alive and kicking.
Still alive.
We are off to go see Disclosure Day at the Cinemas, which I don't know if you've seen all the early shit for this. It's like Marmite, this film. From what I've seen online.
I've been told it's supposed to be a really good film. Well, once I've been told, I've read. It's supposed to be a really good film. And it's like Steven Spielberg's best film he's done in like 20 years or something.
I've heard such positive shit, and I've heard such shit stuff. It usually is a contrast. There's people like, it's really good, it's really shit. So I'm more curious now to be like, right, okay, because when it's such a divide, you're like, why is there such a divide?
Yeah.
So we'll see at that. But anyway, we'll talk about all of that next week, because I don't think there's a film next week, and the week after is the biggie for me. I don't know for you. The 25th and the 25th is a biggie for me and you, and a biggie for me. Because we've got Supergirl out and Jackass, but I've never watched a Jackass with you, and I know you don't handle spewing shit, no. So I highly doubt you'll be coming to that. Obviously, more than welcome, Chris. You're my cinema boyfriend. But when it was that, I was like, because we'll do the Supergirl on the Friday, and then I'll be going at some point at the Saturday for Jackass, and I was like, Chris has never watched Jackass with me because he's can't.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, when it's on the big screen of people. Yeah, I was like, I don't think Chris, because I remember Jackass 3D. We were doing all this, but you never came, and I was like, was it because of that?
Possibly.
And Jackass Forever. Sorry. Anyway, that's for next week. I don't know how much news because obviously me and Chris have got a little bit of limited time today, but there's 4 topics we need to discuss in terms of 4 films, 2 really quick ones, and then 2 sort of talk. So I don't know if you want to smash through whatever tidbits of news you've got at the top of your head, or I don't know, or whatever it is we've got.
I don't really know.
It's as he scrolls. We are back with Rick and Morty season 9. We've potentially had one of the most depressing episodes of Rick and Morty we've ever had. Episode 2 of the new season. Fucking phenomenal, by the way, but fucking massively depressing.
Right, kicking off then. We are getting a Peaky Blinders sequel.
A sequel film or to the series?
Series.
Did you do the film?
No, it's London the film. The sequel then we focus set on the next generation of the Shelbys in the post-World War in the 50s.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
I don't want to say too much as a spoiler, but I don't know how many Shelbys are left. After watching, I don't know how many are left, mate.
He's playing. Jamie Bell takes on the role of Tommy Shelby's older son, Duke.
Right, okay.
It's him out of Stranger Things. That guy.
Which one? The one that Nancy had like the nice split up as they're getting covered in goo and stuff. Right, okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This series was a lot better than the film, so that series could be fun.
Could be. Hopefully.
Because there was not that much, it doesn't matter, Chris, because we've 4 topics.
Tom Hardy is not fired from Mobland.
Oh, he's not now?
He's not fired. He wasn't fired to begin with. It was just a rumour that went round and it just blew up.
I was going to say, because... Okay, not that I know Tom
yes,
Hardy
him and the director had different opinions on
creative differences,
but they can't really fire Tom because this is all his. Well, him and Guy Ritchie, kind of all like they're doing.
Right. Well, again, like I said, we don't know Tom Hardy, but from everything I've seen in terms of like interview wise and what people have said about him, he seems like quite a good professional.
Yeah.
Again, I can't. He's a proper sound lad. I've never met him. But yeah, it seemed a weird. So that's now it's been debunked. That was just clickbaity bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
Will Ferrell is set to star in an Inspector Gadget movie.
That will be fucking class. Will Ferrell, not a problem with that. Fucking hell yes.
Yeah, I've got a lot of pictures on my wall.
Got a little picture of the wagon.
Yeah. Mike Flanagan, he's announced that he is writing and directing a new adaptation of Stephen King's The Mist.
I'm not huge on The Mist.
I loved The Mist. I enjoyed the film.
Yeah.
But when the series came out, I really got into it, and I was gutted there was only one season.
I like The Mist, don't get me wrong. I do like the film. The ending's fucking hey, or it's like, oh, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm not huge on out of all Stephen King shit. It's not up there for me. But I mean, I'll happily take that still.
You'll happily take that on. Nicolas Cage is returning as Memphis for Gone in 60 Seconds 2.
Jesus Christ, I forgot all about that film.
I know. Looks like that Angelina Jolie. I said that wrong.
No, Angelina Jolie. You said that.
Just the way it came out.
Did you say that wrong?
I don't think so.
Angelina. Fuck me,
Angelina
I'm
Jolie.
now.
Whatever. She's returning, so is a guy that I'm even going to pronounce his name. But there's also a rumour Vin Diesel is actually making an appearance.
Wow.
But an undisclosed character.
He should just play Dominic and it should just be like a shared universe. It'd just be a...
My name's Dom.
Name's Dom. I'm in a franchise about cars. You're in a franchise about cars. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
The team up we never knew we needed.
Exactly. We had a trailer. Also, so we did have.
Oh.
We had a trailer, which is out. What's the date today? It's out today.
Ooh.
It's out today on American theaters and certain screening sites. It's called Kraken. It's a Norwegian film.
That you can watch it online.
No.
Yeah. I saw the trailer for
It's a
that.
Norwegian film. A couple of people explore some ocean shit, some biologist people, and then they just get attacked by a big old kraken person.
It looks as if they're in a big old like lakey type thing, which in my head I'm like, surely that's not big enough for a car. That's just the images that I've seen on the thing, of course.
Yes. We had a trailer for Dogstar. Dogstar, which is out on the 28th of August. It's starring Josh Brolin and
Oh no, I did see this. Sorry,
Jacob Elordi.
Yes.
Came out of Euphoria, which I still need to do.
Oh man, that season finale of Euphoria.
It's like a survival of an apocalyptic wasteland, and they've got to try and get to the radio transmission to try and I think it's either get help or to set some sort of help. Or
They need to
whatever.
communicate.
Yes.
Hey, Josh Brolin, you saw me on Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
You saw me on that too.
Yeah. Woody Harrelson is returning for a Zoolander 3 for 2029.
They announced him. When you go Zoolander, you'd be like, yeah, Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller back.
Sorry, Zombieland.
Oh, right. I was going to fucking say. Right, it's the Zombieland 3.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. The Zombieland's a fucking class, so mint.
Yeah, it looks like all the original characters are going to be returning back.
Zombielands are so much fucking fun.
Happy days.
Fucking Zoolander.
I don't know. James Cameron has announced that there's another Terminator coming. It's going to be called Final Reset. And as Whole Been Old, Arnie's back, Linda's back, and so is the young lad, Edward.
I'm very hit and miss with Terminator. Some of them are fucking unbelievable, and some of them are very shit.
Now this says the sequel picks up decades after the events of Judgment Day.
Right.
So
Okay.
whatever's happened from that film onwards, just ignore. Basically.
Yeah. So you do Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Fuck, we've had quite a bit since then. Like the Christian Bale film, which was really good. We had it was much
About 4 or 5 since then.
We had Emilia Clarke, Sarah Connor. We've had it. That was fucking awful. Oh, right, that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah. What are you? A Whalefall? Whalefall. Out in October. Again, starts Josh Brolin and an Austrian Abrams.
Mm-hmm.
He's Josh. He's a scuba diver dude.
Mm-hmm.
He goes missing.
Josh Brolin goes missing.
Yeah.
Right.
So his son, Austin, goes out looking for him. But while he's out looking for him, there's a whale attacking a squid. This is what I'm getting off the trailer. And he gets sucked into the whale's mouth. And he's only got an hour's worth of oxygen left. But he has to try and get out the whale.
Oh, that sounds all kind because it's water and in the mouth of a giant beast. That sounds fucking bad again. Someone Josh Brolin. Oh, what the fuck is that? I'll have to watch a trailer for that.
It's called Whalefall.
Yeah, I'll have to watch a fucking trailer for that.
Channing Tatum has announced that 24 Jump Street.
Yeah, I saw all this.
The work.
Which is mad because they're jumping 23. They're 21, 22, jumping 23. I'm assuming there's some sort of joke in there that when we watch it or whatever.
Must be.
I'm all up for that.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Quickly top of my head before we go on about the big four. Have I got anything? Right, so let's quickly round off Quincy shit. Any Spider Noir?
Nope.
No Spider Noir. Any From?
Yes.
Oh, where we up to
Donna had a heart attack.
Oh, you
and what's her face?
Fatima.
Stopped basically her son from attacking Ned. No. Fred. No. Carl. No. What's his called?
No, not Nicky. Fuck me, even I forgot it now. Fuck's sake, he's going to come back to us in a sec. Jesus Christ. Eddie. Fuck me. Asian laddo.
Yeah, him.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, him.
Jesse.
That doesn't sound
No,
right.
not Jesse. I can't fucking remember.
Neither can I.
We'll have to Google it after this.
Victor
Jesus
Staver's
Christ.
going to do Lally because she's put a curse on him thinking he's in a coma.
On Victor's dad,
Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird because, again, I've been theorising with going on at work and shit like that, which is nuts because we know Boyd's missus had the same idea like thing when she started killing us and it's okay, I'll kill you when you all wake up, it's just a bad dream and shit like that. And she's like, oh, do you think it's all a big nightmare? And he's like, and then, because obviously, have you done episodes, what was the newest one? Episode 8?
No, the last one I watched was when Fatima saved whatever his face is on the bus, on top of the bus, before he jumped in.
Is that not the latest episode? I think that's the latest
Possibly.
episode. Yeah, I think that's, so you are completely up to date. Yeah, because we see that the man in yellow is when Boyd's got the plan to like spike one of the monsters.
Yeah.
And then you can see the kind of like terror in her face of like fuck.
That's why it's just the little heebie-jeebie fucking whatever onto the little zombie dude. That comes,
yeah, which was fucking.
He just gets his face ripped off by a doll.
Yeah, I loved the see when they brought them out the fucking lake. I genuinely loved it so much because it ended up being what's in the water, blah blah blah, all this kind of shit. Poor Donna having a heart attack. It's still just being awesome. We're still not. We did get some answers. We know for a fact that there's 110% magic happening now. We've seen it. We've seen the man in yellow use actual magic and all that kind of shenanigans. Fucking phenomenal. I'm curious, it's because Jade said a while ago about the town usually kills him when we find out what happened to me. When they find out who I am in every reincarnation. But what happened to Tabitha is worse, and we still haven't.
No.
Okay, what could that be? Julie's story walk, and I still want to get to the clutches of that because I feel like you could do so much with this, and I want to see more and more and more of it. But there's only a handful of episodes left, which is fucking pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm still loving it though.
Loving it.
Any other TV shows that we both watch? I don't think so.
No, but what I did finally get to watch was Iron Lung.
Oh, you finally done Iron Lung?
Finally got to watch
Yeah,
Iron
did you
Lung.
like it?
I did, but it was weird.
Wow, the game's fucking bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't remember it. It's been that long since I watched Mark play the game, and it's like, what the fuck?
I hate it when the monster starts to finally reveal it with a big fucking fish thing. When it starts to reveal itself, it's fucking Ming, and obviously he has to employ himself because he thinks, but watching that shot of him like pure aura farming when it's all covering him, he's like, fucking awe. It's such a fun film. Well, not fun for like, it's fun, but fun because it's like, I like this. This is great. But you got that done.
I got that done.
Any other flicks?
But for Mark, it was done really well. You
so
couldn't
well.
really tell CGI or anything, could you?
No,
Even when he like lost his arm and shit, like that. He's done that really well.
I understand that what you're saying is bang on. I understand that he's a creator and he's used to creating content, but like on a YouTube sort of level, do it in a cinematic level and still just smash it. I know obviously he had help and all that kind of shit, but it was his vision and whatnot. Fucking beautiful.
Oh, it was.
Like I said, I don't think there's any shows that we both need to talk about or catch up on shit like that. It's just sort of we're waiting for shit to come around the corner and stuff. Right, so for the last 10 minutes or so, there's obviously been 4 films, 2 me and you could both talk about, 2, I don't think, obviously 1. So obviously last week was Scary Movie 6. I won't spoil anything, even though there's not much to spoil. Which was very mediocre and fine.
I got told it wasn't really the best.
The only reason why I like it is because it's nostalgia effect.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm back with it. Oh, it's nice. And to be fair as well, I was watching it. There's quite a few films in it that I know you haven't watched, which I feel like they need to maybe tone down the amount of films that they do parodies of, because not everyone's gonna like, you haven't seen The Substance and all that kind of shit. So I was like, there's some of these things that like little jokes that Chris was like, what the fuck's that mean? They need to maybe cater to the bigger, like Sinners and that's ripped in it quite a lot, which I appreciate. We got Randy sucking dick in the church and all this kind of shit. Well, not physically, but which was brilliant. But like Get Out, have you seen Get Out?
Which one's that one?
The white people want like the bodies of like black people, and they fucking put their brains in them and shit like that. And phenomenal film. Jordan Peele.
I'm thinking of something else. And what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of that one with the hand, where she holds the hand and he doesn't.
With the we watched that on the New Year's, didn't we? Yep, exactly. It'll come to us in a fucking bit. Jesus fucking Christ. But no, it was fun at moments and it was fine and I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
But I was just more happy to be with these again. But I was like, if we don't get another one, I'm fine with that. It's we've took the piss out of some shit because I wanted Sinners and all that shit to get ripped because I love them, so I want stuff like that to. And the other one is I saw He-Man, which is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. With me and you, I've shared no massive love for He-Man, even though apparently my mum says I loved it as a kid. I don't remember that. I generally don't. Visually, it was stunning. But yeah, I didn't realise as well at Skeletor, there was a lot of weird comedy moments with him in it. Like wearing Nike shit and basketball stuff. I was like, what the fuck's happening here?
Fair enough.
Like, it was more fun than I realised, and it was visually beautiful. But there are 2 films that we can speak about together for 5 minutes each. Mm-hmm. Do you want to quickly talk about The Backrooms? That's a film that we did both watch.
We did.
Yeah, so quickly give you spoiler thoughts on that and shit like that.
Obviously, it was based on a game. Based on the game. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was.
Yeah, I think
it was weird on some levels, proper weird.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. Are you behind me?
Yeah, the whole fear of it is to be into this unknown, claustrophobic sort of feeling of this unknown, ever expanding. Because obviously the Backrooms is like, it's a part of its own separate universe.
Yeah, it's like an upside down version of your life.
Yeah, and it's trying to mimic what's next to it. Hence why when you first go in after you see Thingy's store, there's like furniture and shit, and why there's an evil version of him because it's trying to mimic what it can.
Yeah.
It's trying to. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I thought it was really well done, and everybody in it did a great job. I don't know. I kind of felt a little bit flat with because I want the fear of how the games made me feel like, this is minging and gross. I didn't quite get that as much as I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted more of the claustrophobia. I wanted to see more because we know there's different layers and the weird mold that infects the back rooms in different levels and all this kind of shit. And even like I said, at the end we're explaining it. Shit to the back rooms, what they're doing, what's happening because we see her as a weird thingy. Like, what the fuck's happening? But no, it was overall it was really, really good. I did enjoy it, but I don't think out of the horror films we got last month, like Obsession, which I watched again this week as well, and it's cemented as it stands. Obsession is my film of the year so far.
I've heard a lot of good things about Obsession, and she, whatever her name is getting a lot of praise. I will try and get around to watching it. When
I first watched it, because I've seen it 3 times now, when I first watched it, I told you how just phenomenal it is, and that's the third time watching it yesterday. I went with 2 of the boys from work, so I said, I want to watch it. I was like, fuck it, let's go to the cinema, watch it, because I want to see it again. It's fucking spectacular. It is fucking monumental. But anyway, out of all the horror films that we got, and they were rating the Backrooms is just behind Obsession, but I would have Backrooms underneath Hokum. Hokum for me second, and then it would be the Backrooms personally. But no, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
I'm going to give it about a 7, yeah.
Oh, you give it slightly less than me. I thought you were a bit more salt on it than me.
No, like I say, I enjoyed it, but there was a lot of thinking of like, what the hell's happening?
I think it freaked out enough. That's my biggest gripe. I wasn't like, oh, get me out of it enough. Which when I'm watching people like think, and even watching the original tapes that the people made, that made me feel worse. This was just like, okay.
Yeah.
And then finally, for the last 5 minutes, still not 5 minutes. For the last 5 minutes, a film that I've been dying to get your thoughts on, and I'll give you back and forth and whatnot. It's a film from like 4 weeks ago. It's of course Mandalorian and Grogu. You haven't had a chance to speak on it at all, sir.
I thought I did.
No, we haven't been able to. I've had the same thumbnail image, picture, ready to rock and roll, back and forth. Because obviously that was the blockbuster of the year so far. The big money Disney event. I think. It's a bit, whatever.
Whatever.
But yeah, Mandalorian and Grogu, sir.
I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. It was brilliant. It was action. We had comedic. We had sadness. It was brilliant.
It was. I want to quickly tackle the big criticism a lot of people gave, and I remember walking out of the cinema and speaking to you about it. Where they're like, "Oh, it just felt like episodes of the show." And I remember saying to you, like, I like the show, so I'm watching the show in the cinema.
You're just watching the future episode.
I don't give a shit. And obviously, I've seen that twice as well, and both times I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The only part that's probably a little bit is Grogu's little side quest, which I love. It's amazing.
I love that.
It's amazing. I would probably maybe agree that it's maybe too long. I think it's about 20 minutes of side quest. You could shorten that down to 10, but that's just like the smallest little gripe.
No, because in theory, I probably would have liked to see more because we got him to. We've got his stick. Where he got his stick from?
His little walkers here.
Yeah. Is it a side quest with them little dudes?
Yeah. They stole the show. No, you're right. I'm glad we got the side quest. It's just there wasn't enough of him doing anything different. There was too much back and forward to go to the guy's house once, come back, go to the guy's house twice. We could have had him going once. We could have him come back with Mando twice. It just felt, because it's the second time I watched, I was going, fuck me, didn't feel this. This is dragging at the minute.
I enjoyed it.
No, I loved it. Just tone it down, and then next time you do it, let them span out a little bit more, because it was just because the side quest when they're going to Big Piper, that was mint because we're doing all this little shit. But when he was just walking back and forward through nature, it looked amazing for 10 minutes, and then after that, and then you go, I didn't realise it was this fucking long. And I'm actually feeling myself going, should I go for a quick piece? I've seen this bit, because I went back with Rich. It was like. But absolutely adorable. I loved Din Djarin, amazing. We had to get his helmet, get launched off, because it was kind of weird how the twins took his helmet, but then because he entertained them, they're like, you can have it back, even though they just shot it. And they said we could sell it for loads. I was like, well, that's a contradictory there. But they needed a moment to show the actor's face, the star's face. So like, look, Pedro is in this film. So I understand. I don't really care. There was a little bit of loose writing there because I got to see Pedro's face. But just having an adventure in the world of Star Wars without, once again, lightsabers and shit, it's so much fucking fun. Hearing the music on the big screen, seeing the Race Quest 2.0, fucking beautiful. The fight, the aura that he finds, walks in at the start, flamethrower and all that. Oh my, fucking phenomenal. The partnership of this dad and son duo of so adorable and amazing.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah. I find it hard to really twine about this film because I got a fun Mandalorian adventure, and that's all I want. I don't need to go down the lore of the Sith and the Jedi Order and shit with this particular film. And we got that. We got some bounties. I did think it was a bit mad that the bear, from the bear, what's the fuck his name again? When he voiced Rutter, however you say his name, Jabba's boy, Jeremy Allen White. I did think that was a bit of a weird casting. I thought, I can't imagine. I'm trying to picture your voice in his head, and I'm hearing it. And obviously, they've done some weird auto-tune to like make it a bit more. It's like that's a bit of a weird casting for that, but he still did a decent enough job. Like, but no, I had so much fucking fun with it.
I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope they'll continue to do more because it's just nice to see, like you said, just father and son just going on side missions, just getting whatever they need to get.
Fucking amazing. Yeah, and I can't remember the bounty hunter's name. I'm sure he was in Rebels or the Clone Wars, whichever one it was. He escapes at the end with his little dog. I want to see where the fuck he ends up going. If there's a Mandalorian season 4, I don't know if they're going to do it, or a second film, have him pop up again because he's fucking amazing. But yeah, I can't remember the name of the alien race. No, squeezy, bad baby. Good shot, baby. Fuck me. Every time they rock up a Mandalorian, they're trying to fix shit. No fix it. No fix. What if I find you the parts? How do we fix that? Because it's just a weird... Like, even the rescue mission, they get back, we're going to rescue, and he's looking, and he's like, yeah, that ship's not fucking big enough. That ship's not fucking big enough. What the fuck? Another complaint, sorry, the last one that I'll quickly put out, that a lot of fans said was they got annoyed at the Grogu side quest because they go to that guy's hut who happens to have the cure for the Leviathan bite. But for me, that makes perfect sense because it's a guy that's obviously lived on this planet his entire life. He knows the wilderness and the animals that are in there. It kind of feels like he would have the answers to creatures in this area.
Yeah, it's common sense.
I was fine with that. It's like people that live in hot places would know it's hot, so we have this to do this. It's like whatever.
Yeah, or if there's certain animals about to keep certain vaccines or whatever.
I thought that was a weird criticism, but
it's just people just being picky.
But when we get to this kind of Star Wars, I think for me the box you need to tick is fun, and that's exactly what I had. After watching it twice, I had fun both times.
I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun.
But yeah, sorry, but bias. I know Pedro, I love him. 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, fucking phenomenal. You probably will hear about it again towards the end of the year on our little lists, from me at least anyway. You're going to hear so much about fucking Obsession. I think the only thing that can maybe push the Obsession down is because we got the leak trailer for Spider-Man, and fuck me. Oh, I am fucking ready for this Spider-Man film. Jesus fucking Christ. If that leak is legit, and it seemed legit because that was Waterman. Oh my god, I can't wait for that drop. So that's literally like a month away.
Is this Tom's last film?
I hope to God not, but it could potentially be. I'm not sure. You'll know better than me, sir.
He has stated that he wants to do an R-rated Spider-Man. So that would be interesting to watch.
Would fucking love nothing more than that. I'll quickly know you just said that. The Marvel are going to do an answer for the absolute DC universe. They're going to do a Midnight Marvel where it's monsters and shit. So it's like the X-Men going against vampires and stuff. But nice. I can't wait till they drop it. The Spider-Man one, there's like a big mutant monster that's come out. So I'm ready for that. And I've also finished Legacy of the Dark Knight. Phenomenal Lego game. All done, all smashed, all 1,000 achievements and shit like that. Boom, lovely. We'll have the DLC in September. But yeah, I think that's it, sir. We've got a nice little 5-minute troll. We'll go see Emily. But bad news. Last night, obviously, we went to go see Obsession. And last week with Scream and shit, the ice cream machine is still down.
Is it?
Ice cream machine, milkshake machine. Hopefully it's fixed today. Pray to the gods. I doubt it. I saw Mr. Manager and I was like, you can have that fixed for tomorrow. Maybe disclosure day. I was like, I don't know, we'll see. Fairly raging, mate. I just look forward to it. So I mean, I've got a soda in my bag, so if that's the case, it might just be a cheeky little coffee, if of course that's alright. Save you a couple of quid. Yeah. It's good for you, mate. I buy the tickets, Chris buys the shakes. And I'll tell you what I noticed, it's about $14.50 for our tickets, and it's about last thing about $13.50 for the milkshakes. Then milkshakes are slowly getting close to more ticket prices.
I know, they're getting silly. Everything's going up once again.
Yeah, it's fucking cost of bloody living prices and shit. But anyway, we will leave it there. I'm
Yes.
sorry, this is a little bit rushed. Chris hasn't been on ages, and I need Chris to.
We need each other.
I need you to speak.
But I also don't want to get wet.
We're gonna get drenched, mate. But I'm the fat man that likes this, and you're not.
No.
The official Sickly Smalls community will keep it on.
And as always, people, thank you for listening, and take a brolly with you because it's shit weather at the minute, and
It's officially started.
you're doing any exams, because I know it's mock exams for the next couple of weeks. Do your best, don't stress, take a break, can't answer it, move on, come back to it. Goodbye.